Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yvette Quale. If you're new here, I'd like to welcome you to my channel. I like to do tutorials, junk journal, flip throughs. I do beadwork, do a little bit of everything. So if you like my content today, I hope that you would hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and maybe leave me a comment. So I'm trying to grow my channel and just share what I do. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing this completed journal that I've made for a friend of mine. On the front here, you'll say it says Keitha and Dave. So Keitha is my friend, and she lost her husband a few years ago, and she has met a new guy named Dave, and she wants a journal that is red and purple, has a motorcycle theme, has some floral aspects, and it's going to be something that she's going to use to kind of track their journey together. So I think it's really exciting for her, and I was so happy when she asked me to make this. So it was a little bit of a challenge for me, putting the purple and the red together and making that, coordinate. So on the front here, I have a crocheted thread or it's actually like a silk. And I've crocheted that, wrapped it around a few times. And then you'll see all around the edge. Now, if you've watched my channel before, you know I do beadwork around the edge of my journals. This is a little bit different. I don't do it on all of them, but this is a little bit different kind of stitch. So I'm going to try to get this up here so you guys can see that. And so the other one that I do is more of a loop style. Let me grab a journal here, so I can kind of show you what I'm talking about. So here's another journal that I've made. This kind of has a loop effect to it, and so you'll see the difference there. On Keitha's journal, it's like little peaks of the beads coming off of there. So those are all seed beads. That goes all the way around the perimeter of the journal. On the spine here, you can see that I have some silk flowers, and then on the back I have also, this is all hand stitched front and back, and then I've put these hearts on here on the back, and then two on the front, and that's a pocket. So I got some vintage ephemera from my friend Dawn. We met up last week, and we exchanged some things, and so she had some motorcycle themed stuff, and so I got that from her. And then this is just a little booklet in there, so kind of showing what's going to be inside the journal. So got a little floral, a little bit of that motorcycle going on. So that just sits in there like that. And let's go ahead and get into the inside here. So this is a 4-signature journal. And on the first signature here, I have this vintage image that I got from Dawn. So that's in the front here. And then over here, I did a double pocket. This one is behind the other one. And this is just a little piece of tea-dyed paper here. So I did some exchanges with a couple different people. I did some swaps, and I have some really beautiful different tea-dyed paper, coffee-dyed paper from a lot of different people. So you might, if we did a swap, you might see some of your work in here. So go ahead and comment if you see your work in here. So this is a little image here that's just cut out so she can put that anywhere she wants. Here's a little motorcycle ephemera piece that is from a digital kit, and I will link the digital kit in my description box. It's on Etsy. And then over here I have this was made by my friend Dawn Orahood. She's here on YouTube, and she's also in a bunch of journaling groups that I'm in. So we were talking, and she said, "Oh, I'll create you a digital." So what she had more of the red in it, but my printer was kind of out of the red, so it printed a little bit of yellow, but that's okay. It goes with the tea-dyed paper. And so anything like this that you see is from Dawn's kit. So over here we have a little piece that I put a map on the back, and then I had a piece of a guest check that I stamped and colored. This is just a little piece from a vintage floral book, and then on the back just tea-dye paper. This is all collaged over on the front over a paint chip. And then that just has cardstock there. Here's another image from the digital kit on Etsy. And this is just a piece of paper that slides up in there. Got some tea-dyed line paper there. This is a kit from Lindsay at Nevermore Creations. This again was in a swap. So you'll see a lot of blank pages in this. Normally I don't have white blank pages in my journal, but because she's going to use this to add pictures and concert tickets and traveling receipts and photos of them on their motorcycle, things like that, I wanted to leave a lot of space for her to put that in. So this again is off of the digital kit on Etsy, and I'm sorry my mind has forgotten the shop name and I didn't write it down. So I will put that definitely in the description box. Here's 2 pockets here that she can put photos in or something like that. Sticker over here. Again, that's from Lindsay's shop, nevermorecreations17.com. And then this I just tore and kind of lined the back. So you'll see my writing, or my little faux stitching around there. And then this just opens up like this. Again, this is Dawn's kit here. So she just created those pages for me. I don't know if she'll make that into an actual kit, but that's where I got those. This is a picture from a gardening book, and then I just put it on cardstock. This is some hand-dyed paper that I received in Happy Mail. So I made a card out of that. I didn't have a whole lot of things that are purple and red, so I kind of tried to pull those in as I could. This is an envelope that's been tea-dyed, and then here's a tea-dyed piece of paper in there, or coffee-dyed. This is a kit from Lindsay. Again, the Etsy kit here and here. And just lots and lots of spaces for her to add her own things. This opens up here. So again, if you watch my channel, you know I like to do like a lot of kind of hidden journaling spots. So if it's a journal that I've made specifically, more for writing, then that'll be in there. This is from the kit. This is from an ephemera piece that Dawn gave me. It says May 1950 down here in the corner. And that's just advertising Harley Davidson. So that'll slide in there. She can use that anywhere she likes in the journal. This was a little greeting card, so I put that in there. Again with the gardening magazine, and then again from the kit. Here's a little pocket from that envelope. That's the flap on the envelope. And I just stuck a couple of ephemera pieces in there. Layered this up over here. Again, Dawn's kit there. This is from the kit on Etsy. And this is from a gardening book. And then I just stuck in a whole bunch of these little pieces that she can cut and put where she wants in the journal. So again, just a whole lot of space in here. You'll see where she can maybe put a photo here. She is a Christian lady, so there's a little bit of that wording in here also, just little things that, customized to her. So this, I just slid this over the page here, folded the page in, and then this folds out. So again, just another hidden little spot there so that it's not, she'll have things that she'll want to put in there that are private, and so that helps to keep it that way. So here we have, again on the Etsy shop. I'm so sorry, I can't remember the name right now. I'm just racking my brain while I'm going through this. And this is Dawn's. Again, it didn't print out in red how I wanted, so I just colored the red on there. Belly band that I made with a couple stickers. And here's our final signature. So this is something you can do. This was a really cool page from a potpourri book, and I liked how it had a little bit of that purple. So what I did on the back was I just put a piece of that beautiful coffee dyed paper that I got, put a couple stickers on it, so it covered up the back area that wasn't as interesting. So that's a little trick you can use when you have the back of a page that you don't really like. Here's another one of those little secret spots. So this is folded in, and then this folds over it like this, and then this one folds over it, and then I have a whole piece of paper here that was a Happy Mail that I'm going to just tuck on over the side of this and then clip it and hold it all together. This is from a gardening magazine, and you'll see it's got a little paper clip here, so let me take that off. So she can take this and put this anywhere in the journal that she likes. And then this folds open here, and then she has a journaling spot there. Put this back on. Then again, there's a Bible verse here for her. I did a little collaging here. So this was a larger piece of ephemera that was too wide to fit across, and I have a thing about wanting things to be the right position, not sideways. So I cut these things up, or tore them up actually, and then rearranged them. So this part here was actually up here, or actually this was up there, and then this was at the bottom, and this was at this bottom. So I just kind of moved them around, did a little collaging here, and it made for an interesting collage page. So a little break in her pages that are blank. So again, here's just one of those tuck spots again, and then I just put a little decorative piece here from the gardening magazine, or actually the potpourri book. This is a kit from Lindsay. And then this just opens up here to reveal that beautiful paper. And again, I'm covering up a sideways image. So even though the words are here, your focus becomes on this rather than on the background. Then in the back, I have a pocket that I made with a gusset. Put a little notch in the top. Here's another piece of that handmade paper. And then I thought this was a cute little image. Maybe she could cut these up, or she could use it as a whole, however she wants to use that. And then I've got a little motorcycle here with some flowers, and then this little hummingbird just on a journal card. And then there's the back. So that's the completed journal. I hope that she likes it. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick flip through, and I hope you join me for my next video. And I'm not exactly sure what that's going to be or when, but stay tuned. I'll be back. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.